3 days after back surgery, she couldn't walk. Find out why miscommunication with the doctor's office led to a significant delay in treating her worsening condition. You want to learn what happened? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. She underwent back surgery by a neurosurgeon, and over the next 3 days, her condition deteriorated. First, she had tingling and numbness in the bottom of her legs. Then, she wound up having an inability to walk. And now her condition got worse. She couldn't even get up out of bed. Her husband called the doctor's office and got the answering service. The answering service apparently relayed the message to the doctor, but nobody called them back for hours and hours. Now, hours later, the husband called again, the answering service. Please, have somebody call us back. Nobody called them back. So finally, the husband decided to take his wife to the hospital, to the emergency room. And while they were in the emergency room, they ran some tests and came to the conclusion that there was a buildup of fluid pressing on the nerves that controlled the bottom of her legs. And if they didn't get her into emergency surgery, now those nerves would die off and she would remain a paraplegic for the rest of her life. They rushed her into surgery, and now during the course of surgery, they tried to remove all the fluid and the swelling that had built up around these particular nerves. And once they did that, now my client needed all this type of therapy over the next 3 or 4 months in an attempt to get back to normal. Now, what was so significant was that there's a 3-day delay where now she's having complaints, she's having problems. What I didn't mention before is that the patient and her husband called the doctor's office only a day and a half later after she had the surgery to make these same complaints. And the doctor's office basically told them, don't worry about it, it's normal postoperative complaints. The reality is that that was the beginning of something that needed to be checked out immediately. And if the patient had gone back, if the doctor had told them to come back into the office or go to the emergency room, those tests would have confirmed that she had significant fluid around the nerve. They could have given her medication and treatment that might have avoided surgery and would have limited and reduced the amount of therapy she needed following this particular procedure. Only after about 4 months down the road was she able to regain a significant portion of function of using her legs. But it took her 3 to 4 months, solid months of continuous therapy in an attempt to get back to normal, which is where she should have been had there not been this miscommunication with the doctor's office and the answering service. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you to give you an insight and an understanding of one case I handled involving miscommunication between the doctor's office and the answering service that led to a 3-day delay in diagnosing my client's condition. You know, I realize you're watching this because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened here in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.